Is it? Yeah, no.
Oh yeah.
Take the trunk.
27.
Washing out. No, it's okay. Yeah. They've got milk all over this front now. Creamy squeeze, isn't it? That's not lovely.
Once more.
It just away some more. Don't know where they're running to down there. These silly kids going on there, they're dribbling off.
Yeah. Ooh, hairy, aren't they? Yeah. And warm. They're warm.
Good citizen, everybody. So I'd like to take this opportunity and welcome you all at the Sheldrick Wildlife Trust. We'll protect them. We'll warn them against human beings. We'll show them everything within the park. And our orphans will have become as wild as any other elephant out there. That process of reintroducing them back into the wild takes quite a long time before it fully happens. It takes a minimum of about 5 years. And it takes a long period because It depends on the different characters of different elephants. It depends on the reasons that after using the old routes, they're not able to do it. I find these areas are occupied. The owners of the development want to fight and chase them away. During that process of running up and down, sometimes the mother might end up being killed and the baby left alone. Or sometimes the baby and the mother are separated from one another.
I want to feel the inside of that
Who
drum.
knows what happened to the other? Later on, if the baby is found and nobody knows where the mother is, we are conducted and have to fly out immediately to provide help to rescue them from wherever part of the country the way have been identified. So that is why human-wildlife conflict is the first major reason that has caused most of these babies to be left orphans and therefore brought here to the nursery. Another reason that has caused a few of them to be left orphans. And I say a few of them because for the last few years, the trend of poaching in Kenya has dropped, which is a good sign, which we hope, pray and believe that the drop continues until there will be no more poaching in the long run. But unfortunately, a few of them came in because the mothers were killed and the tusks were taken off from them. Education on how to coexist and stay together peacefully, neighboring one another. The same community project will go around the schools that are neighboring the park and the reserve, giving education to the children. When the children are still young in school, they need to learn that all animals are important and all animals have the right to life. And these animals should not be killed just because somebody is interested. 10 and 15 years, that is the teenage age. They're fully grown by about between 20 and 30.
I don't know where they have to get her down there.
Any other question?
Ja, last one, baby.
He's like, hold it for me.
Go ahead. What kind of milk? The milk we are feeding the elephants is not an elephant's milk. This is because it is not very easy to milk a wild elephant and get the real milk. At the same time, it is not cow's milk. Since cow's milk has got lots of fats and elephants are poor in fat digestion, we feed them on cow's milk and they will diarrhea to death. And that is why we feed them on a human baby formula, whose fats have been emulsified to make it easier for the babies to digest. This formula was pioneered by the founder of this place, the late Dr. Dame Daphne Sheldrick, after 28 years of research. We feed them on intervals of 3 hours, day and night. And one elephant takes about 24 liters of milk in a day. We add some minerals, some vitamins, and some porridge in the milk as well. Any other question? Alone, while at the age of about 6 months, which is totally not normal and not safe, without a sign of other elephants next to him, meaning that he was an orphan. And that's why we rescued Taroha. Behind Taroha is an elephant by the name Nyambeni, who is holding a branch in the mouth along the line, who is 2.5 years old. Nyambeni was rescued from immense forest, which is found in Meru. She was found stuck in a ditch within the forest, all alone, while at the age of about 3 months. That is why we rescued her. Next to Nyambeni is an elephant by the name Talek, who is approximately 1.5 years. And Talek was rescued from the Masai Mara. She was found in the company of bull elephants, taking good care of her. Normally or naturally out in the wild, It is the females that have got very strong maternal about them. They think maybe we're going to inflict more pain on them. If they're very tiny, they accept it right away because they just don't know what is happening. If they're like a few days old. So it depends with their age. And when we bring them in, when one is new, we keep them in a stockade with a keeper talking to them and feeding them until the time they realize that you're not inflicting any pain on them, you're feeding them all the time and showing them a lot of love and compassion, they get to accept you. When you feed them, they start to trust you. So most important is they have to accept to get the bottle from you. And once that happens, the trust starts to develop slowly by slowly. Well, if there are no more questions, I will go ahead to mention the second group that has just joined us. I will start with the elephant on my left. His name is Kitich, and Kitich is about 3.5 years. Kitich was rescued from Kitich camp. This is an area found in Samburu. He was identified all alone within this area. He was very thin and very skinny. This was about 2 years ago when we had a long period of drought. And so he's a starvation victim due to drought. And that's why we rescued him. Right in front at the corner is an elephant by the name Morijo, who is approximately 2.5, almost 3 years. And Morijo was rescued from Ormalo Conservancy.